Sorry guys, I got a bad setup because I'm at my grandma's right now. But let's look at the iPad mini. Fast review because it's 5:03. I'm going to be leaving soon. So, yeah. Want to know what that red bar up there is? That's just simply a recording, voice recording I'm doing for this video. Um, but yeah. Here's the review on this device. So this device is not really good anymore, I won't lie. If you want to give this device to your kid, like said, it's pretty okay. It's actually okay if you're giving it to a 5-year-old. It's actually a really good device. So let's do a little test here. Let's open, we did FaceTime. Let's do some calendar. I'm not comparing it to another device because I don't really have one. I could compare it to my iPad, but I'll have to bring my iPad over here. And maybe if I go to fix this iPad again, I will bring it to my house. But I fixed it a couple days ago. I should have done the review then. But anyway, let's go open the calendar. If you want to get an iPad mini, I would get the iPad mini 2, or at least the 2, because it runs iOS 11. It's a little better. If you don't want iOS 11, go to iOS 12, which could get you the iPad mini 3, which is still supported with iOS 14, I believe. Let's hit photos. You can see these things take a long time to load. And it's not because I'm using a stylus, it's the same thing. Let's go camera. Okay. Let's go contacts. I don't know if I want to go into this just for the sake of my contacts. But fair enough, it loads. So we'll go to clock. Okay, we do have a bug there. What? Weird, weird, weird. Alright. Let's take a screenshot. Let's go home and take a screenshot. That's pretty solid. We don't have that editation thing down here anymore, like we do on the newer iPhones and iPads. Let's go to maps. It's going to show us where we're at. We're technically still loading the maps. Perfect. Doesn't bring it to my address either, so that was actually perfect. Okay, so it recommends me an address up here. This is not my address. Whoa. Alright, it did show my address. I'll just cover those. This address right up here is not my address. So we'll just hit search and we'll actually go to this. Okay, let's do it. Let's hit start. Directions. And it's just start. Alright, we're in. It's kind of slow and laggy. But we're in. Let's lower the brightness down. Guys, you want to know, I have the iOS 7 wallpaper on here. One of the iOS 7 wallpapers. But I put this on here when it was on iOS 7. So I have still never changed it. It's been 2 years that I've never changed it. Honestly, I don't want to change it. It's really cool. I like it. And then I wouldn't be able to really generically get it again without that. So, yeah. Anyway, what's our next one? Our next one would be iMovie / iOS 9 video. Solid. Solid. Let's go home. Let's try our photo booth. My notoriously favorite thing is spamming in here because it tests the graphics pretty high. This takes a while to load. Still loading. You could make a phone call by this time. You could take a plane to New York by this time. And at this time, I think you could go to China, sleep there for a few days, come back, and it'd still be here. So something's wrong here and it's not loading like it should. No, nothing's tappable. So let's go home. Try it again. Looks like Photo Booth stopped responding, so that's definitely to keep in note. Let's go to notes. Now this is to take notes on. You might need to hurry up, bring your iPad. Now it's loading and it says continue, so if I tap continue, it lagged a little bit as you've seen. Reminders. Sick here. Reminders, let's try. you guys are wondering why I'm banging it so hard, it's because the screen is old. Old screens can have wear down, and this causes touch to become weak. So you kind of have to tap a little harder. If I just tap like normal, with a normal tap, it won't work. I need to just do what I just did and kind of go like, that won't work. Like normal tap. I gotta go. So it's different with my finger. I still have to press, but it still works perfectly. After another 6 years, the digitizer might go out, but yeah, you won't be keeping this little device for 6 years. Anyway, this was purchased in 2014, by the way. Keep in mind, it has had wear down. I'm surprised there's no cracks or anything yet. Anyway, let's go to some news. You want to read your daily news. You get up, you want to use your iPad, you want to read your daily news. How's it gonna go? We get our welcome to news prompt in a nice blur manner when we start preparing your news. And this is taking time, so I'm leaving it here for the purpose. It's preparing our news. There we go, we're in. Now we could have fell asleep and woke up the next day with that amount of time. Let's go to our iTunes store. It lagged on open there a little bit, but it's going to when we hit the App Store and stuff. If you've been keeping in mind, look at the battery. Honestly, it's not too bad. Hasn't been used much since 2014 when it was purchased, but that does take a good look at the battery. Keep a good look at that during this video. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm sure you can make it out up there in the corner. We'll zoom in a little bit to give us more of a look. Alright, we're zoomed in a little bit better, I think. So, I don't remember when it just opened, but it was probably kind of slow. But you guys can judge that one. Alright, let's go home. Okay, this view is way better. Let's go to our App Store. And we're going to load every tab. We got a loading circle right up here. Alright, looks like this tab is still loading. Actually. Now, I could have been... could have took a trip to Las Vegas by the time this finished loading, but let's go to top charts now. Hasn't loaded anything yet. Like on newer devices, it will load every tab before the app loads, which is kind of cool. Alright, I could have been in bed and I could have woke up by this time. Explore. These tabs, this one didn't take as long, but it says, allow App Store to access your location while you use the app. Your location is used to find relevant. We'll just allow that. Purchased. And this one loaded kind of fast. So I accidentally loaded a purchase, so let's see how it goes. Well, in purchase, I mean a download I made. And we loaded a random app, I guess. But that was pretty fast. And now updates. This one didn't take long at all. And I can open any of these apps. So, for example, TikTok, if I open it in that app, if I want to bug it out a bit, I can do a few things. I can swipe down while opening TikTok, go to notifications, go back to TikTok, press the home button, and this just lags it down. It lags it. Look at it. I press the home button and it's still there. You can still see so now we got Siri enabled, but I can use the gestures with this to try. Yeah, it froze. As you can see, it does get slow. Yeah, I cannot press the home button now, so little technical difficulties here. iOS 9 is pretty buggy. Ah! Siri, get off the screen! I didn't get that. Could you try again? Oh, I cannot press the home button, guys. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, my recording did stop because I enabled a microphone program, so let me restart that, or let me resume that recording. Not now, I guess. Let's go home. Let's see here. Okay, we're getting into some more intense stuff now. We can go books. Maybe you want to read on your iPad. That's the most common thing an iPad is used for, which this iPad mini would honestly be okay for if you're just scrolling and reading. Like I said, it's going to take a bit to open up the application. At this point, you could go to sleep and wake up and it wouldn't be loaded, but that's okay. You could just go to sleep and make your plans on doing it the next day. Alright, so we're still on a blank screen. It says I need to enter my Apple ID passcode for my account since I haven't in a while. I'm gonna continue to hit not now, because I don't feel like it, and I don't feel like showing you guys my password. So let's go to, as you can see, I downloaded all of these. These are my books I've downloaded, which is just all the user guides. And it's asking me if I would like to enter my Apple ID again. I'm gonna click not now. iPod. Let's just open one. I do not want to. iPad, please. Thank you. Let's see here. Let's just open an iPad one. Let's just look for an iPad that looks similar to this one, which is probably this one. Okay, I don't know what happened. It's not opening it though. I'm spamming it. Nothing's happening. Let's open an iPod guide. iPad. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I would not like to. Cannot. Oh, okay, it's because I cannot download. Oh! What? Activation required. Uh-oh. What just happened? Oh, I declined it so many times. I need to put in my iCloud. And I want to not right now. Fine, I can't. I have to enter it now. Can I press the home button? iPad not set up, my crap. To use this iPad, link to your Apple ID. Enter Apple ID password that were used to set up this iPad. Here, I'm going to teach you guys how to do this then, since I have to do it. I guess that's why you don't decline it, because if you don't know your password, just remove the account completely, because you're going to be in activation lock. Luckily, I know it, though. What if I click this? Nothing happens. So you can see, I can still see my lock screen wallpaper as well. It just requires an activation. I cannot go to camera. I have to unlock and go to activation. So let's just enter it. So enter your iCloud account. You can skip past this. I'm just going to show you how to do this. I'm not showing because, well, I mean, I can show my email. That's not going to do anything. But I'm not going to show my password for sure. Let's continue with the password. Okay, next. And we are unlocked. It just kicked us back to the home screen. There, iPad, we did it for you. Now let's go back to the app. We're done with books. Let's go to settings. This takes a lot longer to load than it should. It still wants me to do it. I'm going to keep hitting cancel and see what happens. Alright, let's go to find iPhone. Now, I'm probably logged in on this right now, so... Okay, I'm not. It's not my email, so I'm not going to show it. Let's go to some YouTube. That's some third-party stuff right there. Took a while to open. As you see, I had to spam the application for it to open. Taking a bit. I want to just jump to my YouTube video, honestly. And we are in. We loaded the ad. We loaded the app. Let's go home. Let's do messages. Oh, we're going to have to really cover this, but I'll tell you when it loads. Just loaded. Not too bad. Let's go to some Safari. I don't know what's open here. Okay, iOS 7. Not bad. Oh, we didn't wait for it to load, though. Let's see how long it takes. Looks like we've got no... Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, well, Siri enabled again. Nope. We're going to get activation lock again, but nope. We'll do this when I'm done filming, iPad, please. Thank you. Let's go to some mail. I don't think I'm logged in here, so I don't think I'll need to cover anything. Okay. We are, but we did load it up. Storage almost. I don't care. Okay, we're fine. Home. Let's go to some music. This does not take long because I don't have a music subscription. Well, oh, I thought activation lock again. Apple Music, and we're open. So let's start my recording again. That decided to stop. What? Bull. Bull. This is bull. Okay, we're in. Okay, guys, so I'm in a not now you again. Okay, we're just gonna do a few more, guys, because I feel like not continuing this video. I have a. Come on, Siri, please stop. This thing is like. Oh, Siri, you might want to turn off on this device. Because when Siri is prompted in, it doesn't go out. And then it stops any microphone use in the background. So yeah, keep in mind. Let's just do TikTok and Roblox to finish off this test. TikTok is coming in slow. At this point, you could have been to Hawaii drinking some juice and came back and it was just loaded. And you'd probably still be able to go to the bathroom before the time it loads. Are we going on watching a whole movie? Maybe taking a drive to California? Alright. I can't press the home button. Okay. Roblox. And this is taking a while to open. Nope. Still loading. You want to play a Roblox game, it's going to take you a while. Got 2 bars of Wi-Fi up there in the corner. That doesn't have anything to do, though. I mean, just because I'm in the back room, maybe, but, yeah. No! Alright, guys, Roblox just decided to take a while, and I think it just crashed? Okay, no. We're still loading, technically. I cannot... The whole UI is not loaded. Okay, the whole UI loaded. Alright, guys, well, that's about it. This is the iPad. It's not the best. Let's just do a quick lock and unlock test. Not too bad. Well, I want to see if activation lock comes again. Wherever I put my star. Not now. Anyway, let's open that Books app again. We didn't get to complete that app because of the activation lock. So let's see what happens here. Let's just tap a lot of them again. See if we get anything. Yeah, guys, we're having some issues. Not to connect a store. So if you want to bug this out, here's the way to do it. For sure, just go download lots of books. You might actually break your device for a little bit. These are all just user guides that I've had in here. Downloaded these back a couple of years ago. Just still chilling in here, undownloaded. Yeah, every single one of them is just back to where it was. So that's it, guys. Um, the iPad Mini overall camera. I think I've wore my stylus out just from doing it. I cannot show you a picture, I guess, because the storage is apparently full. Um, let's just see how the animations really are. So I cannot press the home button again. Let's go over and let's hit our voice recorder. I'm gonna show you an in and out animation. Well, not in and out burger, an in and out application animation. So, oh yeah. Let's just delete some of these and show you. Alright. I don't care. Can you please stop done? Let's start recording. And as you can see, we're getting levels of recording. Microphone's working. So as you can see, we have a red bar. This red bar is telling us that there's something using our mic. It says right here, Whisper Light, recording. So if I press this bar, we're going to get a sick animation that brings us into it. And if I press the home button, we're going to go out. And this is where things can lag. But it's a good device if it's smooth. And this device actually has a very smooth in and out animation, they call it. Runs pretty smoothly. If you want to do that, continue. It's going to give you an awesome animation back into your application, and you can start your day again. It's pretty cool. And it's almost like you can see your wallpaper without anything else there for about a millisecond. That's it for the iPad mini. This iPad is a pretty good iPad. False information has been detected. I didn't mean to say very good. I meant to say okay for if you're giving to your kid, etc. Because it's not the fastest thing that you'll ever see in your life. You can go get yourself an iPad 5th gen if you need something. I have that as my main iPad, and the iPad 5th gen is pretty good. I can do a review with it. Oh! I can do a review with this device and my iPad 5th gen, and then I'll give you the review for those. Alright, guys, that's it for today. This device. Oh, there goes the animation again. This device is overall, I should say good. I'm not gonna give it the best, but it's oof. I'll give it that. I can't even press the home button anymore. There we go. So we got the display is not the best quality either, but it's doable. So if I flick up the bright or down the brightness here, you guys are gonna see something completely different. See, it doesn't look too dim to you guys, but if I look at it, it's pretty dim. And then if I do another story, it does get okayly bright, because if I brighten it up, oh, it's hard to see on camera, the wallpaper. It's hard to see every single color of the wallpaper on camera since it's very vibrant. If I move it back, but then if I move it closer, the camera will focus on it and it's easier to see. So back, close. And the cool thing is I can fit this iPad in my hand, no joke. So my iPad 5th gen I cannot do. This iPad will fit inside of your hands because it's so small. It's not comfortable, but like I said, it fits in your hands. If it fits in your hands, people with bigger hands, they're going to be able to hold this thing like a phone. In a store, they'll be like this with their hands. So as you can see, I can definitely hold this in one hand, or usually with an iPad, you'll have to do this. But yeah, anyway. It's going to take me a while to upload this video because it is 24 minutes, but I'm going to upload this video. And in ending off on battery life, we have, it's not focusing, is it? Nope. We have 93. It's not going to focus, but let's see if I lock it. Will that do a difference? You still can't really see it, but it's a 93 battery left. There you go. You can kind of see it now. And yeah, anyway, peace out. Bye.